Oh man. Here's the thing. I don't watch Pokimane, but I know she has a lot of simps and stuff like that. But I heard about this video that she bought an engagement ring for herself. That's sort of sad. That is actually sort of sad. Go on, Saboteur. But yeah. Oh man.
Bought an engagement ring.
My audio on? Hold on. Hold on. I can't hear. I think my headset. Yeah, it is. It is. All right. My headset was off. All right, here we go.
For myself. Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself.
She's getting gassed up by her audience. Is she? Girl, get one for yourself. Low key excited to see the massive ring on your finger now.
About a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. A ring at Bulgari that I just fell in love with. It felt like way too much to get for myself, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self. So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look at the gorgeous diamonds. When the packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts, you know when jewelry is so pretty, you want to eat it? Is that just me? Like, it's so delectable. Will I be with me for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice, but yes. I'm gonna have the opportunity to gift my husband the sickest engagement ring for men that there ever was, and I cannot wait. You guys know how much I love gift giving, and just that idea makes me so happy.
That is fucking sad. Couple of things that I do want to clarify. If men has an engagement ring, you're pretty much a gay guy. You're pretty much a gay. You're probably some sort of faggot or something. Yeah, it's the only time when a man would wear a ring. For me, I'm not wearing mine right now. My hand got a little bit too big for my ring that I used to have, because right now, if I were to wear it, I will legit lose circulation on my ring finger. Okay, like I do have it. It's in my drawer. I got like stamped metal. It looks pretty cool. That like the only time where a man would get a ring is actually at the wedding, at the fucking men get a wedding band, right? Men do not get engagement rings, okay? That shit does not happen, okay? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned and shit like that. Maybe it's in other cultures. But, bitch, based off of what I've known, and I've been married for 9 years. Next year will be 10, all right? Guys do not get engagement rings. And this woman here, she's almost 30 years old, right? She's almost 30 years old. Saying that, oh, I can't wait to get my future husband an engagement ring. Yo, how much are you going to fucking emasculate your man? That shit is stupid. And here's the thing, right? The reason why she's saying it is because she wants to propose to the man. You're proposing to the man. Look, I know in some other cultures and shit like that, the women do that, okay? They do that shit. But you are living in LA. I believe she's an LA streamer, if I'm not mistaken, right? She's like 30 years old or something like that, right? Men propose to women, okay? And here's the thing. Who will want to go out with you based off of like the fact that you were saying a bunch? And I guarantee you, she will only date a person who is extremely, extremely out of her league. Now, here's the thing. Pokimane, like I said, she has a lot of simps and stuff like that. The thing is that, like, I've seen her about makeup. I think she's like at a 6 at a best, okay? And maybe a 7 if I was drunk, okay? I have small eyes. My vision's already bad, but it doesn't really matter. But she's gonna look for someone that's like a 12, like way, way, way above her league. Or she's gonna look for a person that can match her salary, her income, which is like fucking tens and hundreds of millions of dollars a year. I don't think that's going to happen. So most likely she's going to look for a person that's completely above her pay grade in terms of attractiveness. Okay. Now here's the thing: a lot of people say, "Oh, but Phil, you're ugly." Here's it takes one to know one. All right. It takes one to know one. And for me, I wake up and I see my ugly asshole every single day in the mirror. So the thing is that, like, I'm fucking lucky as fuck that someone actually wanted to marry me, right? When I proposed to her, she said yes, right? I'm one of those fucking few lucky dudes. For her, okay? For her. This is sad. You buy a ring for yourself. For what? Right? You let your chat gas you up for what? Right? This is embarrassing, and you chose to post this online. That is a sign of some kind of desperation or some shit like that. That's some kind of desperation. I don't get it. This is sad. Buying an engagement ring to yourself because you say, who are you? You're going to marry yourself. Who are you most loyal? What a stupid ass question is that? Why are you looking at your asshole? Because it's a chocolate starfish. But yeah, I just think that it's super, super weird that people do this, right? Here's what is more cringe? What is more cringe? And I already know the answer. All right? You buying a ring, proposing to yourself and you record yourself thinking that this is a good thing, right? I don't think it's gaslighting, it's narcissism. Oh, 100%. It's both. It's both. This is narcissistic to a T, right? And the thing is that I don't, here's the thing. The ring that she got, I'm not sure how much it is, right? I don't know what carat or clarity or some shit like that. They call it the 4 C's, right? It was a cut, clarity, cunt, and Chinese. I forgot what the C's were. I know it's cut and clarity and carat, okay? I know that shit, right? So, like, I proposed to my wife. I think, yeah, her ring was custom. Like, I didn't go to a fucking, like, a jeweler shop and buy her a generic ring or a ring that's just sitting there, right? I spoke to my mom. My mom knows a jeweler, and she reached out to her friend who's a jeweler that custom made the ring for my wife. So that's what happened with that one. And what's it called again? For her, she's very, very rich, right? And the thing is that, like, I'm pretty sure her ring is like $25,000 to $30,000 ring. Okay, 25 or 30 fucking $1,000 ring, minimum. Okay, and you know, people are like, oh, how much should your ring cost, right? When you propose to your wife, it's like, it should be like 3 months' salary. Fucking what? This is a lot of money. So I think it's just very sad, very narcissistic, and it's just it's crazy. It's crazy that she thought this was a good idea. Hey, look at me, you know, like I bought a ring for myself, and like, you know, I'm so like, you know, that's yeah. It's sad, right? It's sort of sad, right? But yeah, she bought it for herself, and yeah, so of course Asmon chimes in on it, right? So I'm gonna move my face up because Asmon goes face on the bottom. So Asmon chimes into it, and let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. All right.
You know what's really kind of like, I would say funny, I don't think it's really appropriate here. I feel like this video is just kind of sad.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, I think this is kind of like a sad video.
Yep, I agree.
That you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self.
Oh.
So why shouldn't
that is so ridiculous. It's like you're engaged to yourself. It's like he's like, oh man, if I was gonna clone myself, I'll fuck the shit out of myself because, you know, I'm so fucking narcissistic. I feel like that's who she is, right? And of course, like she went on a trip and stuff like that, and she said that she doesn't like rich people and stuff like that. And then the person's like, wait, aren't you rich? And like she said, no. She said that she had to fucking backtrack. It's like no. I'm talking about the billionaires, you know. Like I guarantee you, her like Pokimane's net worth is like 100,000. No, not 100. Fucking $100 million worth, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. Now, is this an heirloom? I don't know. But this looks like she bought it from a store, right? She unwrapped it and shit like that. Now, here's the thing. a basic bitch like her, I'm surprised she didn't get like a Tiffany's box. Remember, a Tiffany's box is like the teal pink. I'm not the teal, like greenish teal color, the Tiffany teal, right? I'm surprised she didn't get that because that's immediately recognizable versus this generic box that's like, look at when you open the box, it's like so contrasty. It's like so like I want to eat it like chocolate. It's like, this is sad, man. Just like I'm pretty sure she has a lot of simps that will want to like wife her up and stuff like that. To be honest, she needs to get married. She needs to get married.
I get this ring for my damn self. So, this is me proposing to myself.
Oh my god.
Damn! Look at
It's like there's like a certain level of like poetic continuity with the universe that the ring that she got looks like a snake.
Nah, it's like a snake eating itself.
It is like, this is like a poetic fucking thing. Like, this is the kind of stuff that makes me feel like I'm living in a simulation.
the gorgeous diamond.
Yeah. For me, it's like out of everything, I'm not embarrassed for her or anything like that. She did that. Like, I'm just sad that she did it. I'm not sad. I'm not sad like myself. I think that this is a sad state of affairs for her, right? And this is what he said. He said, "It's sad and depressing because it feels like a consolation prize in absence of a real relationship. There's a certain type of toxic, performative female bravado online that promotes destructive narcissistic behavior. This is a great example of it." Absolutely. Right? People are going to be like, no one is good enough for you. Only you're good enough for you and shit like that. And then you fucking buy yourself a ring. And the thing is that this is cringe. And the thing is, I would say this is almost as cringe as my friend who took the female's last name. I have a friend that I used to work with at Disney Interactive. He's like a short Filipino dude. This guy is like probably as tall as Kata, right? He's a short Filipino dude, and he was dating this white girl. And I kid you not, when they got married, he was so happy that he changed his last name. Now his last name sounds like he's from the jungle, and he's Filipino. He's from the jungle, right? And the thing is that like it's probably not a great last name for him, but for I guarantee you, the person that he married was like, bitch, I'm not using your last name. Your last name is awful. What's going on, Cash? Hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, I guarantee you that white girl was like, I'm not going with your last name. And he's like, why not? Your last name sounds like some kind of like freaking jungle STD. It's some kind of jungle STD. So what do you want to do? How about you take my last name? My last name is simple. And he's like, okay. Right? And here's the thing. It's like you're basically taking it's cringe, man. It's cringe. Yeah. I would say that is only slightly more cringe than this. Right? This is cringe. This is narcissistic. This is a sad thing that she's doing. It's like, who thought this was a good idea for you? Hey man, I'm gonna post this all over the internet. I'm gonna share this all over fucking TikTok and shit like that, and fucking Instagram, and I'm gonna get so much thumbs up and shit like that. Yeah, it's so stupid, man. She's got jungle fever. Yeah, man. She wanted that lumpia. But yeah, man, this is sad. This is so sad. It sucks. She needs to get married. That's it. Jeez.